Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You could find me on my website at macjacksonjr.com. You can find archives to my previous shows here on Technology Review and information on my social media. We're everywhere from Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. We want you to share links that you see, like them, and also subscribe, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. We are double streaming today, talking about Facebook. Double stream today with my co-host, Sonia Pedowick.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, we're double streaming today. She's double streaming on her Facebook page, and I'm streaming on my Facebook feed. I don't think they've ever done this.
For our buck.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever done this before. It's like being on two channels at the same time.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like Channel 3 and Channel 8 all at the same time. Cool stuff.
Yeah. What should we cover?
Where we last left off, we were talking about Facebook. We're talking about kids using these apps that you can see. Yeah. Now we're going to move into businesses and how important it is for companies, right, to have their policies and procedures in place. A lot of companies are starting to realize this is something they need to be aware of. Have really good, create a really good foundation of policies to protect their company itself, but they need to also protect their employees and their customers, folks. Their personal identifiable information. Also their personal health records too, for those of you in the medical industry as well. Because information, folks, is the new currency. Your documents, your information, if it's sold or given to a nefarious person, they can raise all kinds of havoc. Did you hear about the new one regarding your home title fraud?
Oh my gosh, no.
It's credible. Title fraud, folks. We're living in a world right now where documents and your signatures are now electronic. You could forge a few documents up with your signature and go into your title of your home and then convince a bank to have a home equity loan in your home with the equity base in your home. You have no idea that it's happening. Next thing you know, you have the banks contacting you stating that you have a loan that's outstanding and you haven't paid for it, a home equity loan. And you're going, what's that about? And it's fake. So it's very, very important that you look at either quick deeding your home. For one, contact your title company and ask them about that protection. Notice I didn't say credit monitoring services because, folks, these are things that credit monitoring services, no matter how good they can save your life.
Right.
With a lock on your stuff, they can't protect you this way, folks.
No.
Can't protect you this way. So it's very, very important. I want to put that out there because I've gotten a couple reports from the FBI and the Secret Service that this has been an uptake here, especially in Nevada. So definitely be careful, folks, on that.
Can you imagine waking up one day and I don't own my home because someone did this?
Yeah. You not own your home because someone
forged it or faked.
Yeah, faked it. And then I've seen stories where people have fixed it once, and then it happens again.
Oh my goodness.
They fixed it once and went through time, money, effort, and got it corrected from the bank, and next thing you know, 6 months later, another group of hackers did it again.
Oh my gosh.
Did it again, folks. So it's very, very important that you be aware of this and be able to protect your assets because they're out there. They're out to get it, folks. Very much out to get it.
Well, it's different from a small business perspective. I know that you do a lot of work with companies like this, and I feel like we talk about it so much. And I talk about it with small business owners, and I still don't think people are taking it seriously enough. And
true.
We talk about it a lot in our office, and we're 4 or 5 people that we get emails constantly through different things that we use, but then it's masked. All I do is look at who the sender is, like the full email address.
Right.
But it could look like Microsoft or DocuSign or whatever it is, and it would be so easy to just click on it, and then my environment is compromised, right? And I think we talk about it regularly as a team because sometimes something will come in and I'll say, hey, did you guys get this email or have you seen this? But I don't think companies are doing that. I don't think that they're
not.
The lay person, the average employee is not educated on, I shouldn't just click on every attachment that I get. But there's so much that happens where someone like a secretary will get an email and say, hey, I want this to happen on payroll this week or this money to be wired, and it looks like it's from the CIO. It smells like it's from the CIO.
Yeah.
It looks exactly the way that it's supposed to be, and then she goes and wires $12,000.
It happens all the time.
And
there's companies that
lo and
do that.
behold, she's lost her job now because of that.
Yeah, it happens all the time. You know what? In the IT world, a lot of us in the industry, a lot of professionals are looking, when we educate businesses, think of it as a fire drill.
Yeah.
in your organization, we have signs posted in the buildings telling you where the exits are, what happens if there's a fire in a location.
Right.
There's a major hotel that I've done some consulting with before that had all the employees exit out of the building and know exactly where to exit out, where to meet. It's a fire drill. That same fire drill should apply to your IT.
Yeah.
In other words, what will happen? Do you guys have a policy in your organization to describe what would happen if you did have a data breach? What would you do?
Yeah.
How would everybody in your organization react? Who would you contact?
Right.
You need to have this, folks, and you need to have it written down and documented within your organization, because if there's ever an audit or anything ever comes back to you, you could be able to present your folder, your information, showing that you have done everything that's possible to protect your company's personal identifiable information.
And practice. And I think your point is like practice. I
Yes.
think, once a quarter,
Yes.
twice a year.
They say, how do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Yeah. Oh, I don't
Practice.
know. I was like, I don't know.
Practice.
I use the Tiger Woods analogy of like how many balls he hits, practice a lot.
Right.
But I think, small businesses don't think about it in those terms, and
they don't.
just leave a flash drive around and see how many of your employees actually pick it up and put it
That's
in.
a great test there, doing that.
Send with a random PDF and see how many click on it, and be like, you're not supposed to do that.
That's right. That's right.
Because it's such a risk, and I think people
Very
are
much
busy, and I get it, and we kind of get into a routine, though. The adverse effect is, people lose their jobs, companies shut down, and
and they're sued, they're litigated because of this information, just because of a human mistake been made because of it. They're not being aware. That's why awareness, folks, cybersecurity awareness is very, very important. To have your employees train and have them understand. Let's talk about this new big thing that's happening next month, this new law that's going to be passed, the GDPR.
Yeah.
Right? If those of you who don't know about this, it is a law being implemented here in the U.S. that was created originally in the EU, in Europe, having to do with the General Data Protection Regulation. And what this means is that data has to be protected.
Yeah.
And if a customer wants to have their information deleted from the database, you have to do it. But we have some, of course, here in the U.S., we have some issues with that. And of course, we're trying to push it back and not have it implement by May of 2018.
Right.
But EU is putting the hammer down, because this is becoming very, very serious, folks. You can Google someone here in the U.S. and find out if they were divorced, what they owe in their home, their taxes, and everything by using an IP address. Over in Europe, they're saying nada.
Yeah.
That's how they say it?
Right to be forgotten.
Or nein.
Nein. That's true.
That's German, right? They're saying no more.
It's the right to be forgotten.
Right. They have the right. The information has the right to be forgotten. But again, as we say in the U.S., is the information ever forgotten?
Right.
It's basically passed down to another database or transferred to somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very important, folks. This information is coming down very hard on businesses. You could be fined, ready for this, up to $20 million.
That's crazy.
And this is a small mom and pop company, so not like Facebook or some large corporation. Small companies can be hit hard for this. And the other bad news, it's not in your general business insurance.
No, it's not.
That's what people are
and
thinking.
It's not
we're covered because it's in my
covered by your cyber stuff either.
That's right. Not necessarily covered by cyber as well.
Because even if it's covered by cyber, then you still have to have shown that you did the proper audits, you did the proper training.
That's correct.
Otherwise, insurance isn't going to pay.
Or insurance is going to pay. Yeah. Absolutely. So that's why it's very important, folks. Definitely take a look at that and see what you can do. So definitely take a look at it. But if you'd like to find out more information, there's a couple ways you could do that. One is that you can go to my website, macjacksonjr.com, and attend my upcoming Lunch and Learn. I'll have April 19th at the Switch Innovation Center. So if you're a local business here, or you're going to be in Vegas, you want to learn more about it, there'll be a presentation on that, and you can learn about it. And also the organization called ARMA, here locally, they are doing a presentation at the NV Energy. NV Energy here in Las Vegas, April 24th, and I'll be presenting there, talking about the regulation, how it will affect local businesses here in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Boy, there's a lot to it, folks, and it's something that you should definitely grasp and be a part of.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
It takes like this much time.
That's right. A little bit of time. Knowledge is power, folks. Really, knowledge is power.
And even an assessment and a plan is small.
Sometimes small peanuts.
Yeah,
it's all you need.
Doesn't cost that much. Give them a call.
That's right. All you need. So you can find me, folks, at macjacksonjr.com. That's macjacksonjr.com, or give me a call at 702-868-0808, 702-868-0808. I want to thank Sonia Pedowick from Turing Consulting Group to being a part of
Yes,
my
it's fun.
co-host. And she'll be here with us again, too. We're going to be doing some other things. We're going to be some other stuff. So have a good day, folks, and we'll see you next time here on Technology Review. Bye for now.